Okay, is this working? Okay, is this working? Alright, that seems to be working. Well, we didn't change the title. Let me change the title. July budgets. Baby step 4. Cash flow college. Cam model. Oh yeah, there's no Q&A. I mean, there is a Q&A if you have questions, but like, yeah, I did this right now, so there might not be questions until I keep talking for 20 minutes. So July 2021 budget. I'm baby step 4, but I'm cash flowing college because I decided to go back to college. And yeah, let's see how the budget worked. Yeah, let's see how that worked. Let's see. Minimize this. And then I move this over here so I can still see chat. If there is questions in chat. And this. Okay. Okay, that should work. Let me check how it looks on the stream. Oh, nice. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Okay. So. Oh, nice. It's not that bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So it's all good. And here's June. Here's the budget for June. June, I spent $3,061. The budget became a little weird because of disability paid my rent. I paid my rent, so it looks like I overspent in housing. And then when this happened, my whole plan for the budget just confused me. But you gotta remember, there is no student loan, there is no credit card, there is no payday loan. Like, I'm completely working with cash in the entire budget. They are just moving from one account to another. Different paychecks come in at different times in the month. Like even in June, I got paid from YouTube. Thank you for that. Thank you, YouTube. And then I had money left over from the previous month. So there's a rollover from the previous month. I got my other income because we're still in a pandemic and it's still a frenzy. And then my mom sent me money. My dad sent me money. Only person who did not send me money was my grandma. But I give it to her. Her birthday's in June, so it's okay. But she'll probably send me money at Christmas. So there's that. Like I got a whole bunch of stuff going on in June. It was nice, but I did all debt free. And then like my emergency fund is $6,000 right now, which is really, really nice. And then now I'm cash flowing for college. Where's the college category? Yeah, I'm doing college now. So college, the 3-year program is about $15,000. If I exclude the emergency fund, like if I don't use the emergency fund for college, there's $600.14 in my college savings account to cash flow college. I'm going to have to make more money and put it in the college savings account so I can pay for college. And then my family said they might help out with college. We'll see how that goes. And then the plan is to max out my disability savings plan, because there's a certain amount of money I have to put in there every year so the government will give me the government match. So we're working on that. And then my tax-free savings account, like, so basically I'm funding my own college. So like my college fund is for myself. I'm still doing 50% in retirement, or more than 15% in retirement. And yeah, I'm basically doing baby step 4 and 5, but 5 is for myself. Yeah, and then after college, we'll think about buying a house. It's the whole thing. Yeah, and I saw my disability overpayment, but they are getting paid. They're getting paid $64 a month. It's just, it's not coming out of my own pocket. It's coming before it lands in my account because it's a pre-authorized out of the check they would give me. It's, yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, here's like June. Yeah. Okay, that worked itself out. Okay, this should be a negative number. And then like, so I change certain accounts into sinking funds, and I learned something about every dollar. So like, see how it says I transferred out $75 or I transferred out $25? It's because it automatically knows what's in the account and it acts as its own, it just acts as part of the budget. It doesn't, so like when I took money out of certain savings accounts, sinking funds, it did not show my spending as overspending. It would show for overspending for that line item if there was one. So this is what's interesting about the sinking funds. I said like a line item is a sinking fund, it automatically keeps track of what's in and out of that account. So I didn't have to worry about it that much. It just make sure that it matches with the goals of the budget or what I plan to do in the month for the budget. Yeah, so there's that. So like in the future, if I had to take money out of the emergency fund, I would just subtract it. I would make a line item here, a transaction here, and then it would take it out the emergency fund if I have to take out the emergency fund. So what's happening now is that my pocket money line item is I turn it into a sinking fund because it's easier to keep track of everything that happens in the miscellaneous category as a sinking fund because it changes so much for me in the month of the budget. Like my pocket money could be where I buy an exercise bike, or it could be I do spa day, or I get my nails done, or I get my hair done, or date night. Like anything that goes in that, those things go in that category. And then my laundry, I added clothes to the laundry line item. So it's clothes and laundry in this line item. And then if I purchase clothes or I purchase laundry items, comes out of this line item. Hair and nails comes out of miscellaneous and pocket money. And then clothes and laundry come out of their own line item. And then groceries and takeout became its own line. Just makes it easier. And then if I need anything for the house, like cleaning products, feminine hygiene products, comes out of miscellaneous pocket money category. Yeah. So that's how I made my budget more efficient. I am narrowing down my categories to be like core categories that I need, and then I just focus on what they need to get done. Even the emergency savings account category for all my sinking funds, I made them smaller. Like like the college savings account, when I'm done college, becomes the savings account I used for the down payment on saving for my condo. So I don't have to like do anything with that account, and then I don't have to do anything with that line item in the budget. It's just college, and then college becomes down payment for a house, and then once I buy the house, the down payment savings account for the house becomes a sinking fund for the house for repairs for the house, and then everything just keeps on moving. Yeah, it just keeps on moving. But I think like, it may get tricky if I go back to college for my master's or something like that, and I have a house. I might have another account, but I do. There's another account I could use for that because of I have 2 high interest savings accounts that I could use, one for the condo and one for college. if I plan to go back and do more college in my future. So it's there because of just the way that I set up my accounts. The accounts itself can rename themselves as many things as I want, because one online bank I can have five accounts at a high interest rate of 1.25, and then the other broker high interest savings account gives me 0.50 savings rate. So, and that one, there's only just my emergency fund and then college and whatever else I name it. So I have my emergency fund over there, and I have one more savings account, and then I have 5 more somewhere else. So I have a total of 7 different savings accounts depending on what the goals are or what I'm doing to keep my life on track and easy. And then I have my business, the business checking, a business saving, and the business debit card. Yeah, and then I have my personal debit card, and then I kind of separated my account. Like it's like it makes sense to me. It wouldn't make sense to you because it's not your system. It's just pretty much what it is. Yeah, so let's go into July because July is tomorrow. Plan my budget for July, which I did already in my wonderful spreadsheet. Yeah, I have, because like I learned that I like to play in the budget a lot, but I don't want to log into every dollar to do it. So when I'm thinking of other ideas of how the budget could look like, how do I focus on my savings goals, how do I set my self-employment up so that it's equally taxes, saving, investing, and spending. Yeah, and then like if I am I working with the needs, wants, investing, savings type of budget planning. Yeah, and then I focus, like I have it set up where I can focus on the 4 walls, like food, utilities, shelter, transportation, and the reminder of the baby steps, because why not? So yeah, I'm doing baby step 4, 15% of my gross income into retirement, and I'm cash flowing my own college fund. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. And then little reminders of like how coming up in July is my Trillium GST credit thing coming in from the government. I need to know that amount so I don't have to go log into that account all the time to go see how much is coming. I leave little notes in my spreadsheet so I know what's happening. And then, yeah, and then how I break down every week how much I spend on groceries. Like right now, if I set $300 for the whole month for groceries, it works out to $60 a week. It works out fine since I'm eating less food, which is good, and I'm losing weight, which is also good. So I like that. I'm not like, my big venture out now for takeout is Subway, but I always buy enough from Subway to have leftover meals. So if I buy 2 subs, it's like 2 days worth of food based on the way I'm eating. Yeah. So that's what's happening, which works out really well for me. And then I'm tracking my webcam income. I'm trying to focus on 2 webcam sites. I can't do all 4. I just don't have the spoons energy to do it. It's just really, really, really exhausting that way. And then I rearrange my work schedule to be up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm working on that. But if I get online at 8 a.m. and I'm done by 11 p.m., I usually make all the money I need for the whole day. And there's a 3-hour gap. There's actually a 4-hour gap in the day because there's a 1-hour break then a 3-hour break. And yeah, it works out well for me because I've been doing this industry thing for 18 years, so I know exactly what I'm doing, what I need to get done so that I can just live my best life. And then, this is new. So I'm tracking my net worth. I'm tracking my net worth over at this website, getsmarteraboutmoney.ca. They have a little interesting, you plug in your numbers for your net worth, and they let you know where you stand in the average around the country of Canada. And based on, right now my net worth is $35,000 and 474. I'm somewhere in this pie chart. 3.8% of Canadians' net worth is this much. And then this part here, like, so my income last year was 29,641. where I live, then my age, and then this, and then now just here's me. Net worth. Net worth's blue, $35,447. Then income. Wait. And then net worth, income, and then Canada. Canada's like average is $230 and $400. I'll get up there. Yep, I'll get up there. The reason why I'll get up there is because there's no debt. It's just payments. Actually, there's no debt. Just money. I mean, there's not really. I mean, like, there's bills, but my internet and my cell phone, they're also business expenses. So yeah, just the way you look at it that way. But this is good. I'm on track. I'm in a direction that's moving forward, and I'm really, really, really happy about it. Yeah, really, really happy about it. Yeah, like I don't know what else to tell you, people. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, like disability stresses me out, but I figured out if I go to college and I'm enrolled in full-time college, while I'm in full-time college, my income and assets are exempt from being clawed back from ODSP because they've written the rules that way. I just have to focus on graduating college and paying for college. And then to pay for college, I will still be webcamming to pay for college because it makes sense instead of me go out there and make a resume and answer those stupid questions they give you in a interview for a job that have absolutely nothing to do with the job itself, just so I can get a paycheck every 2 weeks when I can stay at home, stick to the budget, invest, put money in for college, and college would get paid for out of the own efforts of my earnings. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. I really don't. Like, I wish there was more to tell you, but there isn't any more to tell you. Oh, I didn't do the budget for July. Oh, I talked about it. Oh, we have to go back and do the budget for July. Okay, so budget for July. How do I get there again? What tab is that? Okay, this tab, share my screen. Okay, that's July. Check on my phone to make sure I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Like, it was really touch and go in the beginning. It was stressful, super stressful in the beginning. 2017, 2018, 2019, it was stressful. Then 2020 hit, I just boomed in that area. I'm very happy about that. And then now I'm doing the marathon. I'm investing, I'm paying for college, I'm using all of my resources available to me, and then we'll see where I land after college. Right, mute. Where's that button? And then we'll see where yeah, we'll see where I land. Yeah, because like right now, like 35 grand is my net worth. 27% of that is in my registered disability savings plan. Yeah, so yeah. Don't know what self-employment. This is 178 and 10 cents. I don't know what that is. I tend to know my rollover from previous month when the month is over. It's not like I'm not like going in to check what it is right now in the budget. We'll see. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, good. Yeah. So when you reset the month, the budget, it automatically carries over your spending and planning from the previous month. Then I gotta go in and change out all the numbers so that it lines up with what I plan to do for the month of July. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so if I, okay, all right, so let's take all these out. This stays the same because it's fixed, because this doesn't change that much, so that's done. Housing is done. Housing is like the easiest. Then I do groceries. Typically, I spend $300 on groceries. Then business, that needs that because that's a monthly account fee for the business account. What did I put over here? And I planned it already over here, so it's going to enter the numbers over there. So college. All right, so self-employment and college. So college is first. I wanted $900 for college. And I wanted to put $800 in the registered disability savings plan. I want to put 20 or 25 in the business savings account. Oh, I wanted $200 for other. Then there's transportation, laundry. That. Nothing more goes in the emergency fund. Can this be $10 instead? Yeah, I'll make that 10. My Hill and Valley purchases. Tax-free savings account. Right, laundry, we'll put money on the laundry card. Transportation, we'll put 10 on transportation. So $13.08. And we don't even know what I'm making off of webcam. Webcam, that money comes in after. So if there's money that comes in from webcam, I put it in here, and I set aside money from that for taxes. Then after I set aside for taxes, it goes in investing, and then it goes in saving, and then it usually goes on groceries or pocket money, miscellaneous. So this is done, and that one's done. This is mostly done. Hill and Valley, and put 13. Okay, we're done. Plan my budget for July, and done. That took like 3 minutes. So like when you're in the rhythm of planning your budget, it happens very fast to plan the budget when you've been doing it for 3 years, 4 years, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm going on 5. I'm going on 5. This is a system. I know exactly what's going on with the budget. There's, yeah, like, it's so simple. This is the one thing that's not stressing me out because there's no debt. Like, I just focus on saving, get through college, investing, and then make sure the time I spend in college that I make sure that I'm investing. Because I cannot stop, because of the age that I'm at, and it's just college and then take care of my basic 4 walls. I have to make sure I'm saving the whole entire time I'm in college, investing and saving the whole time I'm in college. Otherwise, it's just gonna make everything fall apart. So yeah, that's pretty much how I have it set up. Yeah, and then because I did the budget in the spreadsheet for July already, like before you got and then I just entered every dollar. It's easier. It's so much easier. Like now I'm resetting the budget in my every dollar for August, and then I'll play around in July in my spreadsheet for the budget for August, and then when I do the video up on the channel, you'll see me plan the budget in every dollar for August, and then we'll figure out where I landed in July for the budget. Yeah, that's it. Where did chat go? Yeah, chat, no questions. That is great. That's wonderful. Yeah, so I'm really impressed with my net worth, really. Like if I can knock out, maybe I can probably invest, pay down my overpayment, and still save for college. like be a little bit more aggressive on my overpayment than it's been. And then yeah, just because it's not coming out of my paycheck. It's just the way the government's set up is funny. Like, and it used to stress me out so much. It does not anymore. It is just semantics. It's just, yeah, it's shuffling something around as a distraction. But I'm not worried about it. I'm happy. I have $35,000 to my name now. I might actually have a chance to retire with dignity and become a millionaire. This is the mission. Like, it's be really, really interesting to see how big this number gets next year. Like, that'd be so cool if we see how big this number gets for next year. Because, like, last month on the channel, I believe my net worth was $29,611 in the May budget, the May 21 budget video. And now it's at 35,474, which means it went up by $5,863 in just a month. That is so amazing. Like a couple years ago, I had no money, I had no pennies to rub together. I had nothing to rub together before. I was broke, stressed out, frustrated, and like I really, really disliked the government. And now I'm using all of my resources and I'm coming out ahead and I can sleep at night really, really comfortably right now. Really great. And yeah, I still have my disability. I still have bipolar. I still got multiple sclerosis. I still do my MRIs every year. I'm in therapy all the time. I'm starting a crisis intervention program right now. Then I'm going back to college. Then I got resources at the college to help my mental health and navigate being a mature student at college because I'm going back as an older person in college. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I'm busy, I'm productive, and I'm happy. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next one. First time you're seeing this face, if you want to see more of this face, subscribe to the channel. If you have questions about budgeting and webcam or whatever, leave your comments below. I will take a look at them, and I'll see you on the next one.